these rules are given to us make us confident enough to do our work. And various skills have learned, including analytical and various skills. And those acquired competencies make us confident enough to do our work, and that it allows us to prepare to a competitive career ahead. And also to grow as a person.
Okay. So, any of you, Jonna, Yasmin, and CJ. So, you're in the same department, right?
Yes,
Right?
sister, but different stations.
Different stations. Okay. So, with the course of your internship, any suggestions that you might be able to give to increase how you increase the efficiency in doing your in that department?
Okay, alright. So personally, sister, a lot of new employees were truly newcomers or new employees, may students or an OFW brought to Department of Warehouse. But the only thing that we are concerning about is not every stations are equally or balanced, like they are positioned in this station. A lot of new employees are positioned in the station rather different from the other station. And some stations are, they do heavy works like carrying or something like more like needs more power like that. But like in the station of like keeping, and they are the last station. They are the last station that will deliver the materials, and they are like a bit of concern because they want other more employees to help them.
All the equipments, everything is. Do they have a lab or what?
Good. Equipments are good, but they just have a little concern for the imbalance positioning or staffing of the numbers of employees in the station.
At least Mr. Clayton here that.
Yeah.
Well, what can you suggest? If well, we don't know if he will bring it to the company, but at least as industrial engineers, you can suggest or there can be an increase of efficiency at work, that kind of thing. So it will be addressed at the same time. You're not only working there for nothing. At the same time, you help also the company to increase more of their production.
So to clearly say that, we want to have a fair or clearly divide the numbers of employees on every station. That's all. So we can finish the work and work orders and urgent matters in a specific span of time.
That's how we've noticed on that department.
Yes.
Okay. So, Jana and Yasmin, what are your self-discovery during this internship course?
The urgent sister, I do especially at the giving area, we have every day we have urgent material. So when our leader and it tells us to deliver this, but I have a work to do. I have a work. I have a still doing work, but our leader called me sometimes to deliver this, but an urgent. and I the GPU sister. I hope this. I hope that. I hope that. I hope that.
Relax. Breathe. I'm asking about your own self-discovery, the learning, the thing might be the skills or the strength during this internship. So that's what I'm trying to ask you. Any self-discovery, any learnings, during this course of internship.
I learned to test the LCR system, even if is it a field, but I learned that sometimes, sister, I try to multitasking.
Multitasking. Okay. What else?
I try to speak Chinese. To speak Chinese, especially our coworkers.
So with other nationalities, right? Not only Filipinos.
That's my.
Okay. Yasmin, what are your 3 vital things? Is your takeaway on this internship? Takeaway for these 6 months.
This internship, I've learned my Chinese skills is very bad, and talking to other nationalities, it helps me to improve my Chinese skills, to speak, and in this internship, I've learned a lot of things like how to manage my time management and to balance my time with myself and my work. Internship taught me how to be independent, so I was doing my own decisions and do things without the help of others. And one of the most important things I learned in this internship is work harder no matter what I'm doing. So I was I've learned the most important thing that I learned in this internship is to work hard no matter what I'm doing.
Thank you.
Okay, well, thank you very much. Don't relax, Just say me and try to, 3 of us only. Don't be nervous, okay? Just speak for yourself. Okay, thank you. And last, please. No,
先抽第一题。
江嘉婷number 1。这个我没有第5个。By the way，第2 ，second。江嘉婷1。The course is 520 this is group 6, okay?
Okay, so good afternoon everyone. Are you still with us?
Yes.
Okay, thank you for that response. So Daja Wu and Hao, woman... I'm sorry. We are from Jigu Tower Institutional Warehouse, Building 2, 4th floor. So our department consists of Bailang Way, which is X1106-2020, Jasiting is 2021, Jangjating Mi is 2022, and Lee Tyler, which is 2023. A quick introduction of our department. So it is our department's responsibility to ensure that the production line is supplied with the correct material and the correct quantity. And now, let's proceed to the work and process. First is lingliao, or picking up materials. So the process goes by. First is we get the papers that is ready for checking. Second is we locate the materials where it is placed, check and count, then write the paper and then write the quantity of the materials if it is the same with what is written on the paper or encircle it. Next is scan the QR code through the PDA, which confirms the materials were received. Fourth is print and scan the paper, which includes the work order, part number, and date of that material. And last is place the printed paper on the materials itself, so it will be located easily. Then place the paper on the box, which is for the finished lingliao. Next, we have chai shang, or unboxing. So the process of this goes by. First is ask of what's to be opened. So usually we have a paper for this, that in that day we know what to open for that specific hour or day. Next is look for the paper and materials. We locate it and where the materials were placed. Next is we open the materials. Then fourth is place the materials in the plastic pallet wrapped in plastic. Then put the work order paper, which also includes the part number and quantity of the materials. Next is erase the pencil writings, then replace it with pen. Last is we have deliver, or yun song, or song liao. So the process of this goes by. First is we ask for what they request, or usually our leader tell us what that floor request. The next is we deliver to the floor and to the specific area, since especially in third floor there is a lot of areas and we need to deliver it specifically to that leader or to that specific area. Next is seek for the leader and let them check the materials if it is the correct quantity and the correct materials. Then have them sign the papers for confirmed delivery. And next is scan the paper for confirmation of delivery. Then scan that paper, then put it in a specific folder in the computer, which is for complete delivery. And that concludes our work and process. And now let's proceed to our reflections and lessons during this internship.
So during our internship at Ingresis, we are involved in key tasks essential into the production of our company's supply chain. So our works includes inventory and management and processing the delivers in the assembled department, and ensuring that the tongshi are well documented and storage. And during this internship, we gain significant skill that will help us in our future careers, and we are looking forward for more experiences in this company. Thank you.
Okay, so you mentioned that you acquired skills, so maybe I want to hear the two of you. So what are those skills that, skills or strengths that you acquired during this internship period? Justin or Tyler?
Maybe sister is like the arrangement when we're typically when we have an exam. So there's also a type of exam that contains abstract reasoning. So before I didn't know what or where to apply this type since I work in the company, and then I realized that some of our materials have different sizes, so it is difficult to fit it in the pallet. So the pallet has a limited space. So I realized that learning the abstract or learning to maximize the space is helpful too, so that the materials won't be damaged.
So you can relate that one to your work with the abstract reasoning exams, to your warehouse experience.
Yes, sister.
Okay, so how is it like working in Impressis as an intern? Tyler.
Working together, sister, is great, and at our work, sister, we also have hard times, like in our departments, there are times that we're busy, like some of our functions is late or late teaching, late cases, or we need to open a lot of box or function that some of the floor they needed, and we need to communicate like how we gonna finish our work with the time of this.
So, yeah, in terms of the company, the people, the environment, how is it like in Impressis? For you, with your experience?
Experiences meeting other nationalities, and I'm not used to it because they're different, but in our department, Taiwanese are unique kind, and we know that each of us is tired, but they keep smiling on us.
Only the Taiwanese. How about the other nationalities?
Also, we also Indonesian sister and Vietnamese. Indonesian is also great attitude, and they know how to socialize and Indonesian is also hardworking sister. And we don't have a lot of Vietnamese in our department sister. Only Taiwanese and
好，谢谢，Thank you. Please stand down. Okay, the first person is two. By ID. And the second person is Chao Luo Yi. Wow. Why you are like this? So, you can start when you are ready.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm pleased to have the opportunity to share our internship experience at the warehouse and at the Grasses Technology Incorporated. This report describes our internship as an electronic warehouse at warehouse department. As an electronic warehouse workers, our responsibilities includes picking, inventory, and storing. We handle variety of materials. Cholo handles all kinds of PCB, whereas Feniga and I handle different part numbers of materials such as capacitors, resistors, chips, and memory, etc. During picking, the materials required for production must be prepared by us. They will provide us with a work order listing all the materials required. We use WMS and SAP to find the location needed. After that, we scan all the materials we pick using PDA. Next is the inventory. Last time, every 6 months, the warehouse conducts an inventory and they provide us, but as of now, they have a new order in which every day they will give us an inventory paper every day, and we will check to see in WMS and SAP to make sure the quantity of materials is accurate in both systems. Next is in storing, whereas it's our responsibility to restock and move newly arrived materials and store them in their designated